YouTube! Alright, it's the start of the weekend. It is Friday, April 29th. And I am going to start the weekend vlog right now. Alright, so I got fed up of having only one GoPro. Last year, I missed some awesome footage of a tarpon jumping because the GoPro was behind me and the tarpon was behind it. So this year, I've got it in my mind that I'm going to go buy another camera to wear on my head or on the front of the kayak. So I was Googling last night and I saw the GoPro Session 4 for $199. And I've got an extra memory card that I never use that's in my bag that I think would be perfect for it. And for $199, I could buy two of those for the price of the Hero 4 Silver. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Because for all you guys out there that know or deal with GoPros, you know that the waterproof housing makes the audio suck. I mean, you have to literally scream at these GoPros to be able to even hear it, even when you enhance it on the editing software. And the Session supposedly has good audio, and I've messed up two phones trying to get audio around salt water. So in effort to save my iPhones, I am going to try and vlog in the water with the GoPro Session, because I do not want to spend another year with terrible audio and have to like dub over all the voicing. Whew, just finished the gym. Going to Best Buy. This is what I want right here. What? There it is right there. The one I want right there. There it is. It's going on adventures.
Now do you mind that didn't get a full charge? Or wait, no, I'm thinking of the...
So I just picked up the new Session. I'm gonna vlog this weekend with it, all weekend. I totally set the buzzer off coming out. It's totally legal. I got my receipt. But it totally went beep, 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 beep. Check that house out. It's like a shrine temple. What? Coolest house in Pensacola right there. I have no idea who owns that house, but I've been wondering it ever since I could like remember who owns that house. That's what I'm talking about. What? These are always so tricky to open. So I got this GoPro Hero Session 4, and I threw a 32 gigabyte extreme card in it because I had it laying over it. So I grabbed this $199 Session GoPro because I needed a second camera and I didn't want to spend an arm and a leg for it. Oh yeah. So I went to Best Buy, grabbed it, and threw one of my extra 32 gigabyte cards in it. I figured I would film all weekend with it and see if I liked it or not. Because the choice I was having was I was using my cell phone for audio to supplement what the GoPro couldn't do with the waterproof casing. And I was really needing a camera with audio, but took decent quality photos. Got the owner's manual. Don't need that. Got 2 stickers, completely fall off everything. I got a weird little device here that I'll never use. I've got a charger cable, which I'll probably use. And one connector here, one little screwy thing that's all they gave me. Just about every video I watched on the session was whining about video quality and battery life. Now, for me, I look at it like a gun. Home, because it's too big, doesn't do you any good. It's not about the quality of the camera you have, it's what you do with that camera. Fishing, all right?
The task is to go for a run.
No, we're fishing and then we're running. See any fishies? I see minnows.
Yeah, I told you something was popping. It was popping the water.
So I'm telling you, this thing's tiny and it'll fit right in your pocket. And you're not even gonna know you have it. And most of the time, the cool thing about this camera is when you pull it out, it doesn't look like a camera. It's just a little blob. I mean, look how small this thing is. I mean, literally. It's the same size as the lens, okay? And the cool thing about it is you can sit it on about anything, anywhere, like a table or whatever. So watch. All right? Just line it whatever you're doing and film it. Okay, and the span of the footage is so wide that you're going to get everything. Okay, the main point I wanted to make with making this video is I watched like just about every session review camera out there, or video out there, and nobody hit the point that everybody was wanting to know about, and that was the battery life. Okay, and everybody just, it's like GoPro just sent them the camera and they did a review on it. So I'm going to say that for the battery life, okay, it's a 1 button on, 1 button off, and the battery will last a good while. Like, I've yet to run it down, okay, and so I feel like the battery life is a okay trade-off for it being so small, because very seldom am I going to be away from the power source that I won't be able to charge it back up. And if it is, you can get one of those little phone charger supplement packs, you know, little skinny things that you can plug your phone in and recharge your phone when you're away from power. You can do that with this. So if you have one of those on you and you're out camping, you can recharge your GoPro a couple times off that battery pack. So problem solved. And how many times when I was out kayak fishing did I actually change my batteries out? Maybe twice or maybe once. So I was getting 2 hours out of my GoPro, and with this, I'm getting 2 hours. So the problem was really non-existent. And also, I have a 32 gigabyte card in this, okay, because I had it laying around. That takes 2 hours of 1080p footage. The battery life is 2 hours. So the problem's not really a big deal. And I really war gamed this, and every video didn't talk about it. And they didn't talk about recharge time, okay? I charged it from like 60% to full in like an hour. So, you know, you're talking like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Probably a little less. I didn't really put it on the stopwatch. So the recharge time was what I was worried about, because if I have to come in, what I was thinking was if I fish in the morning and I deflate the battery, well, how long will it take to charge back up so I can go back out that afternoon, or if I'm gone for the whole day? So with 2 hours or an hour, let's say a little over an hour to recharge, I come in, I eat some lunch, put it on the wall, and I got to charge for that afternoon. So I didn't see the problem. And if I'm camping, there's power around, or I'm going to eat at a restaurant that's got a wall somewhere. So I figured it's something I can get around for the trade-off of always having this thing with me. I mean, look how small it is. Look, look. Look, small, small. And as far as the 4K footage and the 2K footage, I don't see it's a factor, because most bandwidth on YouTube and on people's internet can't take 4K film right now anyways. So I'm not really worried about 4K film. 1080 looks just fine. So I don't see it's a factor. So if you're just starting out and you're looking at a camera just to start with, this is plenty good. And if you're worried about the picture, you can put it into GoPro software when you download it to your computer, and it'll brighten it up a little bit, and you'll get rid of that little haziness. You just got to be creative with it, or you can lighten and adjust it on iMovie. Because what I was saying before, if you don't have it with you, you can't record anyways, and you can't have a big Rebel or Canon 70D or whatever in your face while you're running around in salt water, drunk, and probably going to drop it in the water. Just saying. Because trust me, everybody that knows me and watches this channel, if I didn't like this thing and I paid it $199 for it, I'd probably shoot it with my shotgun or throw it off a cliff, because I wouldn't put up with a poor product. And, you know, I like to be completely honest with you guys out there on what you should get and what you shouldn't, and don't fall for the bull crap. But this camera will definitely get you off and running for a cheap price. Doesn't come with a lot of accessories at $199, but it's enough to get you going. And it'll save your cell phone or your fancy camera from getting destroyed, because I went through 2 iPhones last year, which I'm shooting this on right now. And for $199, you get the audio. But in summation, it's awesome because it's small. Battery life is okay. So I'm going to keep using it, and I'm going to keep you up to date. But for the first 5 days, it seems to be fine. I just like how small it is, and I will take the picture quality dent in the face. And because I will also be using my GoPro Hero 3 Plus, which shoots awesome footage, and it will supplement it. So this is just a supplement for my regular GoPro, because this will go where that one won't. And if I'm traveling, I just throw this in my backpack, and that's all I need, with a couple accessories. But anyways, guys, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to share. Follow me on Yak Molly on Instagram, and on Twitter, and on Facebook, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Share the information so the internet and the world can know, and I'll see you guys next time. Later!